Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, An Ugly Truth, a creation by Sheera, Frenkel and Cecilia Kang. An Ugly Truth, 2021, offers a critical examination into the inner workings of Facebook. This thorough investigation uncovers the underlying politics and individuals that have played a crucial role in the ascent and subsequent misjudgments of this contentious social media giant. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Sheera Frenkel, a cybersecurity journalist, has contributed to various esteemed publications such as BuzzFeed, NPR, and The Times of London, in addition to her current role at the New York Times. Cecilia Kang, on the other hand, is an experienced reporter covering technology and policy, formerly associated with The Washington Post for 10 years. Together, Frenkel and Kang have achieved notable recognition, including winning the prestigious George Polk Award for National Reporting and the Gerald Loeb Award for Investigative Reporting. They were also finalists for the 2019 Pulitzer Prize for National Reporting. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, this text emphasizes the question, "What's in it for me?" and highlights a revealing exploration of a social media empire. The text discusses Facebook's rise as a social media empire, but highlights its recent issues with privacy, misinformation, and political alliances. It notes that the book provides in-depth reporting on Facebook's scandals and argues that the platform may have had problems from the beginning. It also mentions specific topics covered in the book, such as Zuckerberg's first project, Facebook's impact on Myanmar, and the company's employment of a rat catcher. Key idea number 1. Zuckerberg prioritized engagement over ethics from the beginning. The text discusses how Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, prioritized engagement over ethics from the beginning. It mentions how he faced controversy with his first platform, FaceMash, which ranked the attractiveness of female classmates. Despite criticism, Zuckerberg went on to develop Facebook, which quickly became popular on college campuses. Rather than focusing on profits, Zuckerberg aimed for growth and continually pushed for more engaging features. The launch of the newsfeed in 2006, initially unpopular, resulted in increased user activity and sharing, aligning with Zuckerberg's goals. Key idea number 2. Sandberg played a crucial role in turning Facebook into a highly successful advertising platform. In 2007, Mark Zuckerberg met Sheryl Sandberg at a Christmas party and hired her as Facebook's COO in 2008. Sandberg transformed Facebook into an advertising powerhouse by leveraging its user data for targeted ads. Facebook introduced the like button to collect user preferences and adjusted privacy settings to gather more information, leading to criticism from privacy advocates. The government did little to regulate Facebook's actions despite complaints filed with the FTC. Key idea number 3. Facebook made an attempt to stay politically neutral but was unsuccessful. The key points of the text are: Sonia Ahuja, unofficially known as the rat catcher, fired employees who leaked embarrassing information about Facebook. Facebook faced criticism for its role in spreading false stories and hate speech during the 2016 US election. The company's algorithm favored sensationalist content, leading to a lack of neutrality in political discourse. Facebook introduced trending topics to curate feeds and reduce bias accusations, but faced backlash for suppressing right-wing viewpoints. Facebook's threat intelligence team discovered Russian hackers using the site to spread misinformation about Democratic candidates during the election. Key idea number 4. Facebook has been accused of avoiding accountability for its role in widespread election meddling. Facebook hired Trump's former campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski, as a consultant to secure ties with the new administration. Facebook's internal investigation, Project P, found that the company may have helped put Trump in the White House, by allowing Russian political propaganda to be spread on its site. Russian organization, the Internet Research Agency, spent over $100,000 on Facebook ads during the 2016 campaign, reaching 126 million Americans. Facebook initially downplayed these findings, but faced a scandal when it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica acquired data on 87 million Facebook users and sold it to the Trump campaign for targeted political advertising. Zuckerberg testified before Congress but avoided incriminating statements, and Facebook's stock price recovered, seemingly avoiding accountability. Key idea number 5. Facebook's lax content moderation policies allowed for the spread of harmful content that contributed to real-life acts of violence. In 2017, hate speech about the Rohingya on Facebook in Myanmar led to violent attacks and the displacement of thousands. A UN fact-finding team later concluded that Facebook played a role in escalating the conflict. Facebook's project to expand internet access to developing countries had unintended consequences, such as the platform being used for hate speech. The company failed to moderate content in new languages and ignored warnings about dangerous rhetoric. These incidents, along with other scandals, led to a decline in Facebook's popularity, prompting Zuckerberg to take a more active role in the company's operations in 2018. Key idea number 6. Facebook has faced criticism and backlash for engaging in anti-competitive practices, resulting in the formation of numerous opponents. In an op-ed for the New York Times, Facebook co-founder Chris Hughes argued that Facebook had become too big and powerful and needed to be broken up. Many politicians, academics, and consumer advocates agreed with Hughes and called for the government to dismantle Facebook. Facebook's growth was fueled by acquiring smaller competitors, resulting in an unprecedented number of users and access to vast amounts of user data. The merger of Facebook's services was seen as a strategy to make antitrust action more difficult. Politicians like Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders made regulating Facebook a common talking point during the 2020 election. Facebook also faced backlash for its mishandling of controversial content, further eroding its support in Washington, D.C. Key idea number 7. Facebook attempted to change its image and position itself as a strong advocate for free speech, but was unsuccessful in doing so. During the summer of 2019, Mark Zuckerberg met with various political figures, including President Trump, to rebrand Facebook as a defender of free speech and position it as an asset to America. He also announced that Facebook would not fact-check or moderate political ads, which received backlash. Zuckerberg gave a speech at Georgetown University defending Facebook's commitment to free speech, but it was widely criticized. Despite attempts to defend the company's new policies, public opinion of Facebook continued to decline. Key idea number 8. Facebook is re-evaluating its approach to free speech as it faces multiple crises. The company's previous stance of absolute free speech is being reconsidered due to growing concerns and challenges related to hate speech, disinformation, and other issues on its platform. In April 2020, President Trump suggested ingesting household disinfectants could cure COVID-19 in a Facebook post that violated the site's rules against medical misinformation. Despite this, the post remained up as Zuckerberg and his team favored free speech. However, the spring of 2020 marked a shift in Facebook's handling of content moderation due to multiple crises, including the pandemic and nationwide protests. Twitter began labeling Trump's dangerous posts, leading to outrage among Facebook employees. Advertisers also boycotted the site. Facebook's unmoderated private groups and their role in promoting hate speech and conspiracy theories became another issue. The Capitol attack in January 2021 prompted Facebook to announce a stricter policy against dangerous posts and suspend Trump's account. They also established the Facebook Oversight Board for content rulings. The future of Facebook remains uncertain. In conclusion, Facebook has faced controversy due to its focus on growth, addictive features, and lack of moderation. It has amplified extremist views and political discord. The company's efforts to address these issues are ongoing, and its future success is uncertain. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.